Welcome back to HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real. My name's Renee, I'm one of the owners of LCS.
And I'm John, the install supervisor.
Okay, so this week we're going to talk about estimates. So if you've been planning or budgeting for a new HVAC system, fall is actually a great time to have that done. Just like when your favorite pair of jeans go on sale or Monday nights is a half bottle of wine at your favorite restaurant, fall is a great time because companies start to slow down, manufacturers offer rebates, and you'll really get the best bang for your buck. Now, when we are talking about estimates, we've had people say to us, hey, I got a couple of different estimates and there was like $1,000 difference in between them. Well, let's be real, there really shouldn't be that big of a difference if you're comparing apples to apples. So John and I are going to run through some things that you'll really want to look at when you're looking at estimates and comparing to make sure that they really are the same. So, John, we're going to start with equipment, all right? So let's just put that up here. Tell me a little bit about equipment and what you'll look for on the actual estimate.
Now, when you're looking at the equipment, you want to know, is it an 80%er, is it a 90%er, is it a single stage, is it a two-stage, is it a variable speed? On the AC side, is it a 13, 14 SEER, or could it be up to a 20 SEER? You got to know the differences on that.
Okay, so even if both quotes say 80%, could there be a difference between those two?
Oh yeah, a lot of companies don't detail what they're putting out there. It could be just a single stage 80%er, and you don't know that. And the other company might have put a two-stage or even a variable speed on there.
Okay, and is that going to make a difference in price?
It's going to make a huge difference in the price.
Okay, so definitely find out what equipment you're getting and get the specifics on it, even like full model number.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Now, along with equipment, let's talk a little bit about filter.
Filter, there's so many different ones. They could have them built into the furnace, they could have an external filter rack with just a 1-inch filter, or you could even have up to a 4-inch wide filter. Big differences there as well.
Okay, awesome. And that also will affect on the placement of the filter, how easy it is to change.
Yes.
Okay, so line set.
Line set, are they flushing it, or are they putting you a new one in? That's going to make a difference as well, because flushing is going to take no time at all, and obviously a new one's going to take some time to do.
Okay, and those are things that may or may not be specified on the quote, so when you see that, ask.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. And then the other big one are thermostats.
Yeah, do you want a basic thermostat? Did they quote you a basic? Do they quote you a Wi-Fi thermostat so you can play with it on your phone or something? You got to look at that as well.
Okay, so if on one quote it's just a basic programmable, and another quote might be a Wi-Fi enabled with Alexa built in, and you can access it everywhere, there's definitely a price difference that you're going to see between quotes. Okay, so aside from equipment, these are the major points with equipment. So after that, we want to look at warranty. That's a big one.
Yeah, mostly the labor warranty. The equipment warranty is going to be the same with just about everybody. You want to look at, did they quote you just a basic 1-year warranty? Is it a 3-year, or could it be up to a 10-year warranty?
All right, and what do you want? Maybe one has a 1-year warranty quoted in and another quote has 5 or 10 years, but maybe you're only going to be planning to live in that house for another 2 or 3 years. Well, base your decision on that, or maybe this is it. Until the kids are grown and out of the house, you're going to be here for a while. That longer warranty is going to make a difference. Now, once a warranty quote is in the quote, John, can it be removed or increased or decreased?
Oh, absolutely. You can change it however to fit your needs.
Okay, perfect. The biggest thing is you just want to make sure that they match on the quotes that they're comparing.
Yes.
So if you want a 3-year warranty, both quotes need to be a 3-year warranty.
Absolutely.
To be apples to apples. Okay, annual maintenance.
Did they quote that in? Some companies don't. A lot of them will. Did they include just the first year? Does it include more years after that?
Okay, or none at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen too where, we usually include the first year of annual maintenance, and then some companies don't, and that's okay, but you just gotta make sure that you're comparing apples to apples when you're looking at that final price.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then finally, we have the other big point is just miscellaneous. So when we say miscellaneous, it might mean indoor air quality products or just kind of accessories to make the system look nicer. So a couple of examples might be line hide or humidifier or something like that.
UV lights.
UV lights.
Lots of stuff.
Yes, so UV lights, my writing is great, by the way. Humidifiers, what did we say? Line hide. John, what is line hide?
Line hide is actually a plastic material that covers the line segs. You don't want to look at that copper running down the side of your house. It just makes it look a lot neater and cleaner.
Okay, so that's something that a company might quote that in because of how it will look, aesthetics, but another company may not, and it's okay either way. You just have to decide if that's something that you want and make sure it's the same on both quotes.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of these things, if we look at these items, if there are differences in them, that's going to definitely make a difference. It may seem minor. It may just be a thermostat difference, but that could easily be a $300 or $400 difference in a quote. Equipment, that could be like $1,000 difference or more than that. And warranty is another big one. If one company quotes in a year warranty and another one quotes in 10 years, that's a major difference as well. So these are the highlights. Just make sure that you're taking a look at those, and it's a big investment. Just make sure that you know what you're getting, you feel comfortable with what you're paying for the value of what you're getting as well. And, look at other things too. Like, is this gonna make you comfortable in your home? If you've got hot and cold spots, does this address that? It may or it may not. So there, one quote may have some zoning options on it or additional heat runs or something like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so those are our tips as you are thinking about a new system for this fall. Stay cool out there, or actually this morning, stay warm out there. I think the heat is coming back, thank goodness. But until then, we'll see you next week on HVAC Talk. Let's be real.